Perfect.
What's good with y'all, man? It's THREES. And y'all see the title, man. Y'all know why you're here. A lot of y'all have been begging for this one to drop, and it's to get them wide open 3 balls in NBA 2K24. Really quick, I want to apologize for the lack of uploads this past week. I've been super busy with work and coaching basketball, but shout out to my Toby boys, man. But we back, and I got a banger for y'all. In today's tutorial, man, we're going to be breaking down not one, but 2 of the best 3-point plays to run in 2K24. Now, I know y'all love the sauce because y'all got my last 3-point tutorial to damn near 100k views. So if y'all want another tutorial but on my 2-3 blitz defense, get this video to 1,000 likes and I got y'all. But for now, let's hop right into it. Alright, y'all, so we're going to be breaking down how to set it up in the pregame lobby screen. So as y'all can see, I'm on the left side. I am the home team, and this is how I like to set it up. The money play that you want to set your playbook to right here is the Bulls playbook, man. This is where the sauce is at for the best 3-point plays this year. So immediately as you hop into a game, man, you just want to go to game plan, and then next is offensive settings, and then from there you want to scroll down to your play selection right here. As you guys can see, I like to clear these out by just hitting square on all of them except for quick isolation. And then the first money playbook, the one y'all be begging for in my comments and even DMs, is right here. It's the elevator cross, man. And then you want to apply this to your best shooter by hitting triangle. It's going to take you down to your players, and I'm going to apply this obviously to Steph Curry. The second play now is the stagger play, man. Quick stagger double, and same thing, same concept. You want to apply this to your best shooter.
But wait, there's more.
You gotta have your freelance set to 5 out, because if the play doesn't work, you want to have good spacing to run a quick pick and roll when you have about 10, maybe 15 seconds left in the shot clock. All right, so off rip, I like to set my freelance, as y'all see right here, 5 out. I like to initiate this play with my least best shooter, if that makes sense. So obviously my splash bros are not going to initiate it. I'm going to initiate it with Wiggs because he's not the best shooter out of them 3. Right here, y'all can see Steph Curry's going to set a corner screen for Clay. And if he's not going to guard that, then I'm going to shoot that every single time. So if we go back again, Steph Curry is going to bring the ball up. I'm going to call Wiggs to come get the ball. Now I'm going to call my favorite play, the elevator play. And now I'm just going to read. Is Klay Thompson going to be open off this first screen? If he is, it's going to be a knockdown 3 all game long. So I ran this play the entire game, as y'all will see shortly. And literally, y'all can spam this play and it'll work if you just know how to read it right. So here's the second option. Klay Thompson, he's reading it now. Now here's the main option right there. Bam. It's Steph Curry for the wide open 3. Now he's trying to make adjustments. So here's the second option. Now the main option with what the play is called the elevator screen. So right here, he's cheating Klay Thompson. Right now, he is not letting him get open. Here's the main option. As y'all see right here, Draymond and Sarge are setting a double elevator screen for Steph Curry to come off of it and get a wide open 3. And we're going to watch it back in full speed because as y'all can see, man, as y'all can tell, I literally spammed this play the whole game against this dude. And he's not bad. Obviously, he's not the best. But look right here. Malik Beasley gets stuck. Those are 2 big bodies. And bam, that's an open 3 all game long. So now you're probably wondering, like, what do I do if he starts to cheat it? Because obviously, if he's a good opponent, he's not going to keep letting it happen. So right here, he's cheating the first option, the quick hitter. And here's the second option, the main option, the elevator screen. As y'all can see, he's going to fight through it. Now from here, you're just going to hoop, and I'm just going to call for a pick and roll, which is why it's important to have that 5 out spacing. And you just blow by and get an easy lay or hit the roll or hit the deck spot. Here it is again in real time speed. He's going to cheat the first option. He's going to cheat that screen for Clay. Steph's going to get through, but Malik fights through. I call for an almost screen. He doesn't step up, so I'm going to go all the way to the cup and get my lay. Now I'm going to just show you how I was hooping out of this play, kind of just reading to my opponent and just taking what the defense was giving me. So right here, I see he's on Brook Lopez. He switches to Dre, or not to Dre, but to Dame. And then bam, I see Malik get stuck, and y'all know what color that's going to be, man. So my opponent fouled me. We're taking it out of bounds sideline. We're going to call it again with Wiggs because he's our least best shooter, that is. Clay not open on the first quick hitter, and I give it back to Wiggs, and right there, bam, he gets stuck, hand down, and that's a man down 3-pointer, man. So here's where he off balls it and manually tries to guard both of the splash bros. So right here, he's guarding Clay. Now he switches to guarding Curry, and Curry fights through, but he also fights through as well. So now I'm just hooping. Give me an almost screen speed boost. he don't step up off the screen, it's gonna be green, man. So now I'm gonna show y'all money play number 2, which is going back to that quick stagger double play. The first option I like to hit is right here on the left side. I like to call it 13. If I'm on the right side calling the play, I'll call it 12. And it's just a little back cut. If he guards it too tight right here, like what Oscar did, that's either going to be a lay or a foul for 2 free throws. So again, right here, I get the ball to Wiggs. One more time, I'm going to call the play, stagger double. I'm going to initiate it, and he's going to go back door, and I'm going to get my easy lay or a foul. All right, so right here, we're going to bait my opponent. Yep, we're going to get the steal right there, and I'm going to slow down just a little bit for y'all. I'm on the right side now, so I call the play, and Steph Curry's gonna go to the right corner. So if I want to hit that quick hitter, this is what I like to call 12 from the 1 to the 2. Set him on a back cut. That's gonna be a dime. If he's playing it too tight, easy lay all game long. Here it is again in real time. Right here, we initiate on the right side, send Steph on a back cut. Bam, easy layup. Like I said, 2 points. All right, so right here, we get the steal. We bait my opponent. I'm going to call the play. I literally called this play the whole game. And I see Steph's open. I'm kind of just hooping right here, freestyling. I drive, kick, and that's the hand down, man down for Steph Curry to Klay Thompson. All right, so right here, as y'all can look closely on your screen, on the right side, he is off balling off of the center. So if you've seen my point freelance tutorial, you'll know what I like to do. And right here, I'll just send Dre in a back cut because he's going to try and treat the double screen for Klay Thompson. And your opponent is never going to be quick enough to react to this. So right here, I send Dre in a cut. It's going to be easy to all game long. One more time for the culture. Right here, he is on Greg Smith, off balling off of Dre. And we send Dre in a cut, and he's not ready for it. All right, so let's actually get into the play now. I was just trying to show y'all quick hitters and counters. But right here, we're going to hit that 13 option because it looked like he was guarding it too tight. But the beautiful thing is they're going to set that double pin down screen again anyways, even though you send Steph on a cut. And right here, this is the first option. It's going to be your second best shooter. For me, it's Klay Thompson. One more time again in real time. Here it is. We initiate on the left side. Steph's going to try and get that 13 option. We hit him. And if it don't work, you can still run the play all the way through. Here's the first option, Klay Thompson for a little midi. Now here's that same exact read that we just saw. Now it's on the right side. So I'm going to try and hit Steph for that quick hitter because I see he's guarding him with Oscar. So I try to hit him. And the good thing about this play, they still run it even though you try and go there. And he's going to be open every single time off that double pin down screen. All right, right here. Yep, we're going to bait my opponent. We're going to get the steal. I'm going to get the ball to Wiggs. Now, the good thing about this play is the AI just knows where to relocate. So right here, I try and hit Steph. He tries to cheat it. And now, instead of going to the midi, Klay stops at the 3. And I see that they get stuck. And we just hit him for a 3 ball. Here it is one more time again through. Steph cuts through. We try and hit him for 12. And then I see that they overhelp. And his man gets stuck. So Klay's open for a 3 ball. And so the same thing applies. If he wants to off ball off one of the double screeners, just send that dude that he's guarding on a back cut. So now I'm going to send Dario Saric on a back cut, and he's so close to the rim, he's not going to be able to guard it. So right here, as y'all can see, that's a poster on his head top. Now, here's why this play, running this play with 5 out is better than the point freelance that I put y'all on before. So right here, the first option with Steph's not open. Second option with Klay's not open. And now we're going to get the name of this play, and it's the double stagger screen. Like, it's so crazy that you run 2 double stagger screens in one set. And right here, obviously, Steph Curry is wide open. He's not going to miss this. And that's a hand down, man down for Steph Curry. Let's run that back in full real speed, man. I love this option so much. It's the last option, obviously, because if the first 2 aren't there, this should be there. Klay's not there. The 13 option is not there. And now the third option right there, Steph Curry is wide open for a 3 ball. So now I'm going to just kind of show y'all different reads I make and I hoop out of this. So right here, I try to get a touchdown pass with Wiggs. We don't get it. Kick out. That could have been a steal. Anyways, we get the ball back to Wiggs, obviously our play initiator. And now we're just kind of reading, hooping. You know what I mean? So right here, he sagged off of Steph now. So now I'm going to look at the second option. Klay Thompson for a midi. That's all game long, easy greens. So now you're probably wondering, what do you do if he plays all 3 options well? So from here, you're just gonna hoop really, and that's why you want that 5 out freelance, so that way you can go pick and roll and have good spacing. So right here, Steph runs around, he gets through it, so I call for a screen, and he don't step up off the screen, so you know what color that's gonna be. All right, so right here, it looks like I believe we get the stop. Yep, we get him baited with Klay Thompson. We're gonna slow down and run it on the right side with Wiggs. And right here, I believe we're gonna get the second option for Klay Thompson because his man gets stuck. So right here again, we try to get 12. Steph's not there. and he's worried about Draymond on the back cut. So now he has to respect the back cut and leave wide open Klay Thompson for a 3. And here's another good thing about this play is they get into it really quick. So right here, I'm going to try to keep him honest. I see he's off balling off Dre. So I'm going to send Dre on a back cut and I try to get that quick hitter, but he guards it and I just call it again. But look, we only have 9 seconds, but they run this play fairly quick and you still have plenty of time. So now he has to respect Dre, but he's going to leave Klay Thompson wide open again for another 3 ball. Here's the third option where we go all the way through to Steph Curry now. And y'all going to see, I'm going to try to score from all options. I get it to 12 or get it to Steph for that 12 option. It's not there. I try and get that first. That second option, I mean, with Klay for the midi, not there. And now that third option is wide open. Bam, hand down, man down for Steph Curry. Here's an example of where he tries to cheat it with the center. So look at Kareem. He's literally worried about my shooters. Right there, he jumps at Klay. Now he's trying to cheat it with Reem. So I just see the wide open guy he's leaving, and it's Dario Saric, and we just take advantage of the mismatch. So again, as y'all can see from the beginning of this play, man, he is on Reem. He is off balling like crazy, worried about my shooters. So I just dime up the dude he left, drop step, because that's a mismatch. Easy lay all day, and that's Dario Saric. Like, imagine if you have AD down there. He is not getting stopped if he tries and leaves AD with a guard. And then eventually, man, if you keep hitting these threes with your 2 shooters, one of them is going to get takeover. And from there, you want to just call pick and roll, Dex pop, and right there, bam, that's a stop. Pop into a layup, man. So obviously, you don't want to spam this play a whole game like how I'm doing for this tutorial. But eventually, once you get that takeover, man, you just want to really just 3 hunt or whatever takeover they have. Just take advantage of it and keep getting buckets with that dude. But all right, then, y'all, that is going to wrap up this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to run this, let me know in the comment section down below. And if y'all want that 2-3 blitz zone tutorial, make sure again you get this video to 1,000 likes, and I got y'all.